I just came on for a real quick quickie, but I want y'all to stop playing with me. It's too much information in the air to say that it's too many people that question my divinity. I just don't think that's fair. But step right on up. If you think for some reason I'm not able or I'm not qualified to dig all up in your business, then, by all means, take a chance, okay? We just gonna cut these, and then I'm gonna leave the cards where y'all can see them. If that was only one card, I would have took it, but it's not. Now, let me see here. Let me just leave that like that. We just gonna flip these things one at a time. But before I do, let's get a small message from our sponsors. If you wanna see me, you can find me at REES is in Sam EIE 111. You can find me at Tarot Messiah. I think I even have a Tarot Messiah 1111. You can find me at REESEIE 1. Okay. You can find me at a couple different channels. Those are the ones that I share on these channels. I only share the ones that's known. Okay. Now, I shuffled them. I didn't even tell them what I want to know about, right? I don't have to. You know why? Because something that I said so far is going to resurrect itself. This is so that you know that I'm able to speak something into existence, whatever it might be. Okay? I call a spade, it's a spade. I call a heart, it's a heart. I call you full of shizzle, you full of shizzle. I call a chick a hoe, that's what she is. I call a nigga a lame, that's what he is. Okay? It ain't gonna be nothing else. What was you expecting? Didn't I tell you I'm the truth? Let's go. Ooh, there's a child here. Hi, baby. How you doing? Let's hope that this baby got some good news. Let's see what we got here. Let me see. We're gonna find out what this is about. Next card. A child is taking a pathway. Let me see where they going to. A marriage. Okay. I don't know whose child about to get married. Hold on. Let me see what this is. Yo. Why? Well, why? If you give me a call back in like maybe 15 minutes. No, give me a call back in like 30 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. All right. All right. Let's see, y'all. Let's see what's going on here. So we got a child that's taking a pathway towards a marriage. Let's see what the next card is. Woo! It's some unexpected income, baby. Let me see where it's going to. Oh, it's coming from court. This is something that looked like it's already been decided. Let's see here. It's going to bring about some kind of change. So wait a minute. Does child want to take a pathway towards marriage because some unexpected income is coming in from a court? Or is some type of reward that's going to bring in some kind of change? That's why a child is coming in. I mean, let me tell y'all something, man. Whenever you're doing this, man, use your discernment, but read the cards literally, construe them as you may, okay? But, yeah, let's see what's going on here. Distant horizons. Oh, so there's a child that's going to take a pathway towards a marriage because there's some unexpected income coming in that could be awarded to somebody. It's going to bring about some kind of change. Um, the gibbon, you sit still. Let me see. Mine is super tight. Let me see. What does the wandering path card mean? Okay, hold on. I'm going to get to that in 1 second. Let me just get one more card. Y'all sit still. Let me do this like this first. False person. Oh, well, I should have turned it over like that. So there's a younger person that's going to take a pathway towards marriage because there's some unexpected income coming in from the court. that's going to bring about some type of change. It's going to obviously cause somebody to up and leave, okay? All right, and they're going to travel somewhere far, I guess. But I don't know. There's a false person here. Now, wait. Now, let me get to this. No, you don't got to pay to get a reading at this time. If I give you a reading, I'm only going to use these cards. It'll be a quick wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. But you will see me give you that 3-card reading. You're going to see that it's going to come true, okay? I just want you to subscribe to the channel just like any and everybody else. Give me that energetic like, okay? And I got you. All right, now, I'm going to answer the question, what does the Wandering Path card mean? All right, let me get to that. Let me address this one more comment first real quick. Let me just do that. Wait a minute. Let me see here. What's it like after being trafficked for so long? I don't know. Matches retracted. I don't know. Okay, so this card that you're talking about right here, this pathway card. This pathway card can mean a number of things. All right. If you are an intuitive reader, you're not going to use. Okay, so this deck is called the Kipper deck, and I've been thinking very strongly about revising this deck, recreating a new deck that's going to either, I believe, and I haven't done it yet because I just don't have the time, but I believe it's going to replace this deck so that people no longer use this deck. This deck is okay, but this deck leaves a lot to be desired. I just went over this with somebody else. It's funny you asked me that question. Specifically, you got main male, main female, mature man, mature woman. You have the card, what is it? What is that called? Wealthy man. You got the wealthy man card, but the wealthy man card doesn't mean wealthy man. That's not what the Kipper deck intended for that to mean. Oh, we got a wealthy man. Are you dumb? I mean, like, listen to some of these readers sometimes. They don't know what they're talking about. They buy a deck of cards, crack it open, and just start using it as though they don't need to read the instruction manual. It's not 1988 where you buy a Nintendo, you put all of the pieces together, and then pop a game in, blow it out, pop it in there, and then just go. Hit the start button and learn as you go. That's not how tarot works. And too many tarot card readers are doing this. And this card right here is a very interesting card. I'm glad that you asked me that question. This card can mean that, somebody is traveling down a pathway. This could be, usually this, okay, for example, this card was preceded by the child card, and then we had the marriage card. So in this context, okay, we have a child that is going to take a journey, okay, towards marriage. You have to look at what's in front of it. You have to look at what comes next to determine exactly what that is. That's why whenever you're going to read these cards, you need to be very limited with what comes out of your mouth, okay, so that you could say, there's a child that's taking a pathway, and then you could get a card like, let me see here. I don't want to go through the deck, but you could put another card next to it, and it's going to be off track because you can't take a pathway towards, we'll say, adjudication. If it's a child that's this small, there's no way that this child could take a pathway towards adjudication. So this pathway card is going to predominantly be, this pathway card is predominantly going to be determined by what's in front of it and what's behind it. But just generally speaking, I think this pathway per Kipper deck, I think this pathway card means something like 7 years or something weird that, but I really think that the reason why the Kipper deck was very confusing, if you were to go look at the instruction manual on how to use these cards, because of the era that it was created, the time that it was created in, okay? And let's not forget, these are cards that are used by Jews. Now, most people don't understand that the Jews use these cards in association with, the Kabbalah, which is a form of divination, which is a form of magic. Now, just real quickly, and now I'm going to jump off that topic, okay? But Kabbalah is a form of magic where God sent two angels, Harut and Marut. Okay, those are the names of the two angels. God sent two angels to the Jews during a time where the Romans had invaded Israel, were taking the women for themselves and killing the men. And the Jews cried out to God. They said, "You forsaken us. You know, this is this is our land that you gave us, and it's being invaded, and these people are taking our wives, you know." And so God sent the two angels, Harut and Marut, to teach them magic to separate the women from the men and then bring the women back to the men. This is where these cards don't come from that, but that was in mind when these cards were created. Like it just strongly straddles Kabbalism. But in modern day terms, the pathway card is just an indication of a journey until otherwise noted, depending on what's in front of it or behind it. Okay. We know that we can construe this as just taking a journey when we have the child in front of it, because what else can it mean? All right. These butterflies sometimes can indicate like a transformation, like a rebirth. Okay. And this could mean that a child is going to go from being in a childlike state into a state of maturity by stepping into a marriage, based on the transformation. This could also can be construed as transformation. We can also look at this card as growth, something that is growing, a pathway that is expanding. It all depends on, like I said, what's in front of it, what's behind it. And this, I mean, I really can't put a full definition on it because it all depends on what's in front of it and what's behind it. Okay, for the sake of conversation, I mean that it's a good question because, believe it or not, it is really an oddball card. If I recreate this deck, that pathway card may be there in a different way, but a little bit easier to describe. All right, but we have this childlike soul that's going to transform or take a pathway into a direction that leads to marriage, where there's some type of unexpected income coming in. So this could be somebody who wants to get married because they know that some money is going to come in from a court or as a ruling that's going to bring about some kind of change, where this person is that's going to be receiving it is going to head out into the distant horizons. Okay. Problem is, now I'm gonna get to that question that you got there. Just give me a second. They're gonna, go somewhere fire. It looks like, but it looks like this childlike individual could be a false person going along for the ride with somebody in the background coaching them or whatever the case might be. Somebody could see, when we see false person, we see unexpected income coming in from a court that's going to bring about some type of change in the near future, or some type of change that's going to lead to somebody traveling to a distant or a faraway land. Okay, when we see this, we can look at this like somebody is going to say, "Hey, child, we want you to go and get married to this person, so that when this unexpected income comes in from the court that brings about this change, you could be there. You could keep us posted. You could tell us what's going on. This way, we can, effectively create some type of scam, some type of, um, fraud, where we can embezzle this fund, this money, whatever the case might be. But we're not going to know until we turn this next card. Now, let me look at this question. It says, "Thank you for taking the time to explain all of this. You seem to be incredibly knowledgeable. I appreciate it, brother. You are very welcome. And my name is Natero Messiah for no reason. I'm the one that God sent to change the way that tarot is read. Why? Because all too often you have these tarot card readers that will see a death card and say somebody about to die. They will just go on and on and on and on and on. And anybody who watches tarot who hears what I just said, you go back and you look at some of my earlier predictions where I predict things. I'm not predicting things now. The reason why I have pulled away from predictions is I predicted two moons in the sky April 8th, 2024. This was a prediction before it occurred. I also predicted in that very same reading that the moon would move in an irregular way, something that somebody has never seen before, during the time of the eclipse on April 8th, 2024. This was before it occurred. God advised me to say this to people. So, because at that time, there was a big question. Why do you call yourself the Messiah? How are you the Messiah? How can you take that name Messiah in jest? I don't take it in jest. Jesus said in John chapter 16, verses 7 through 14, Jesus spoke about me. He said, this man will not speak on his own accord, but that of which he hears shall he speak, and he will show you things to come. He will take of mine, he will receive of mine, and he will glorify me. So if you go to John chapter 16, verses 7 through 14, you will see where Jesus told you that I was coming. Okay? He said he would receive of mine. He would receive of mine. Jesus was the Messiah. Nobody accepted him. I'm the Messiah when it comes to tarot. Nobody accepts me. Nobody donates to me. Everybody believes me when they come and they get a chance to meet me, but they don't donate to me. They don't give to me. They respect me less, especially when they see my skin color. But Elon Musk made it very clear. Jesus was black, okay? So I'm going to give you a reading too, so I just want you to sit still. Pocket bully and mommy. I see that. I see those praying hands there. I appreciate that. Let's see what the next card is. So this false person wants to get involved in this marriage because they want to step up into a privileged lady position. Let's see here. Imprisonment. Maybe this person wants to step up into this privileged lady position. See, sometimes a woman will get with a man who is wealthy and then try to pull some type of romance scam where they throw a person in jail to be able to take the finances because they're married to him. So anybody that could be experiencing this, if you could experience this, if I could experience this, just make sure that the woman that you're dealing with, she's not associated with a crooked family. She's not associated with crooked past friends. She doesn't have somebody in the background. And if you were to accept this woman, you better make sure you take her so far into the future that anybody from her past would die of lack of oxygen, okay? And you're so far away, there's not even enough oxygen for you to keep up. I don't know what this imprisonment card is, really, until I get the next card. Let's see what we got here. Poverty. Okay, so what I feel like, and I'm going to tell you what I know, okay? Somebody wants to get married to somebody. I'm not seeing true love because I see a false person here. Somebody wants to get married to somebody because somebody is expecting some money that's due to them from a court that's going to bring some kind of serious change, okay? Now, we don't have an actual dollar amount out here yet, but I'm pretty sure it's soon to come, all right? Now, my reason for saying this is this. This person that wants to dip off into the horizons with this person that they want to marry, this person is showing up as a privileged lady. This is somebody who dresses nice, who may live in a nice neighborhood, okay? They may have jewelry on, may have a necklace similar to such with stones on it. They may wear earrings, could have just got new piercings or something along those lines, okay? In order to keep this type of, because a lot of these false people, they're not privileged because they have money. They're privileged because they sit up under people who have money. They may live in a nice neighborhood, but they don't have no money. Not like privileged people really have real money. You know, a lot of people, they are often construed as being wealthy, but if you look at what they're worth as far as cash is concerned, they broke. They're like Donald Trump. Yeah, you got a lot of credit. Sign your name and go. But you don't have cash money, okay? So whoever this person is, they're trying to get next to the bag, okay? Now, we have an imprisonment card here. I'm feeling like the reason why the imprisonment card here is because this person maybe feels like this person may have something lingering in the background that could potentially send this person to prison, okay? And this person may not have the financial resources to fight whatever this case is in court. It could be revealed that this person worked against you in this court proceeding, all right? Whatever the case is, this person is experiencing some type of poverty. This person wants to show up, in this person's life, but maybe this person is blocked away from whoever this person is because they're in poverty. It could be a number of things. Let's get another card here. Bah! Okay, so now I can make sense of it. Here we go. This child wants to take a pathway towards marriage with this individual. It doesn't appear to be sincere. It appears to be coached. They have somebody in the background look like that. Yo, hey, listen, don't let them see you. Don't let them see me neither. Act like you don't see me. Okay, listen. Tell this man that you want to be with him. Okay, so when he get this bag, you there. Do what you got to do. Just whatever. Just don't let him know that I'm in the background. Okay, and don't worry about it. I got your back. Yeah, something corny like that. All right. So this person shows up as a privileged lady. This imprisonment card could mean that this person is going to be reporting back to another person, a rat. You see, somebody could actually be in prison coaching this person. Okay. Or this person might want to show up because the person that they were with is in prison now or is going to prison. Okay. Whoever this person is that's showing up as privileged, like I said, they may dress nice, they might look nice and everything, but this person ain't really got a lot of money. All right. But they are very well aware that great fortune is on the way. Now, great fortune is the highest level of money that is in this Kipper deck. So whatever is coming from this court, this could be $1 million, this could be 10 million, it could be $1 zillion. Okay, just to give you an idea how much money is there. And this person that wants to travel towards marriage, they may be in poverty. Now, funny thing is this, okay, and this is advice for anybody who may not be aware of the consequences of marrying somebody where you don't do a background check on them first. A person may be fraught with debt. So you get married and now you consume their debt. Don't waste your time. A person could want to get married to this person specifically for this great fortune. But if this person wasn't there for you when you needed them, why would this person need them when they don't need nobody? They got the bag. Okay, and this is how come you see this unexpected income coming from the court, and change happens immediately. Distant horizon followed immediately thereafter. False person was on their ass. They're gonna show up like a privileged lady. They might be blocked off, or they may be blocking you off from communication, actual meeting, or anything like that. Or it might be you. Okay, it might be you. Okay, pocket bully. All right, it may be you. You could be this privileged lady. All right. But if you this privileged lady, you could be blocked off from, we'll say, the privileged man, okay, due to poverty. Or maybe this man could be in poverty and you want to be with this person. I don't know. But what I do know is that we got a whole bunch of money in this piece. I knew him ever since I was in my 20s. Good. Let's get to the next one here. Oh, yeah, you might be right. This could be somebody from your 20s or anybody's 20s. At any rate, this is something right now, whatever it is taking place here, this is something that's being discussed in a family home. This is something that a family is discussing, something that relatives are discussing. Somebody might really be coaching somebody to show up in somebody else's life for financial gain or reasons. Let me see what we got here. I'm getting a lawsuit and I've been talking to this dude and he's in jail. I knew him ever since I was in my 20s. I'm in Atlantic City and he's in Alabama. Staggering how much you've been able to tell me about myself. You're right. I was blocking him because I kind of had a feeling that that's what he was after. I'm so glad that this is hitting where it's supposed to hit, but like I said, God sent me to give everybody the neutral, educated, balanced, fair, and reasonable approach to tarot, so that the people who did not see, because sometimes people may not believe in the Bible, but if God sends somebody to capture people's attention, they may give it a second thought. Okay. And believe me, anything that's on this table that I have shown you at this time, I'm only able to do this because this is what God sent me to do. Okay. Mature man. So family room, mature man. Wait a second, man, because I'm feeling this might be something message. So somebody from a particular family is going to reach out to a mature man They're gonna like. I feel. Wait a minute. Let me see what this. Because I'm almost. Okay. There's members in the family that are coaching somebody to be with somebody. Okay. Whoever this somebody is, it's a mature man or it's a mature woman. Okay. It could take it how it resonates. You're going to receive either written communication or verbal communication that there is an expectation, or somebody could be expecting, which I doubt. There's an expectation that somebody is stuck in their head about you. Okay. This person may work very hard to get towards you or to be with you just in time to get this gift, y'all. Whoever this person is, they trying their damnedest to make sure that they get there before you get this gift. Problem is, okay, and the problem will be that, again, if this person wasn't there for you when you needed them, why would you need them when you doing good? Let's see what we got here. He was in jail. Let me see. So he's not in jail anymore. I'm taking it. I stopped talking to him. He contacted me out of the blue a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, he's trying to get to you before that bag arrived. But I'm about to tell you that dark side, this side of the story that wasn't revealed in this reading. Here we go. Whoever this person is, this person want to get there before this gift arrived, okay? This is the other counterpart. This is the other person. It could be a male or a female, all right? This is somebody that you have been in a relationship with before. This person has a concern that you might be with somebody else. That will leave this person in despair. This person may think about you a lot when they're working. They may preoccupy themselves with thoughts of you while they're working. They're thinking about how you might receive this information coming in. Now that we got to the mature or to the wealthy man, let me tell you something. The wealthy man is not a wealthy man in his card. This wealthy man is in fact a broker, a lawyer, somebody who comes and delivers news of wealth. Hey, I got some news, man. You remember that investment that we made a week ago at 361 West Skajibafuk Street? Okay, guess what? We got a buyer. That's this guy right here. He's not wealthy, okay? He reads the ticker tape, find the good news, and he comes and he deliver it to you. See, he's at a bank. This is not a wealthy man. This is not a civilian. This is somebody who works for an institution of some sort that comes and delivers some good news, okay, concerning wealth, all right? Let me see. We got community. All right. So this person is going to deliver some type of news of wealth, some type of, sudden wealth, actually. But the thing about it is this person, okay, when they deliver this news, when you receive this, believe me, your neighbors, the community, they will be watching. But it looks like for the most part, out of all of these members, and this could be members of a family, but since it's not around anything that indicates it could be a family, we're going to construe it literally as, the community. People around you, they're going to be happy when they see you come up. There's just that one guy in the back that look like he gray. He's the only hater in the picture. He way in the back. That could be that false person, okay? When you receive this sudden wealth, it's going to put a lot of people in bad health. You must have had a lot of haters around you, people that didn't want to see you win, people that didn't want to see you up, people that like to see you down and out. Those people are going to be in bad health, okay? When they see that you are being held in high honor financially, diplomatically, etc., etc., okay? Whatever it is that you're about to receive financially, oh man, when you get that information, you see this lady grabbing her heart. Now look, she ain't just put her hand on her heart. Look, she pulling that shirt away. That collar might be too tight. All right, that collar might be too tight, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever this is something grand. This is something huge. Look at that. As a matter of fact, look, at when this person get this information, they see them dollar numbers, they're going to be like, damn, I could buy a house with that. Something nice, okay? We got a thief here. Whoever this thief is somebody that you make love with. Whoever this thief is, this is a romance scammer. If y'all don't know what a romance scammer is, then you need to look it up. Whoever that false person is, that false person that wants to show up like a privileged lady, that person is a romance scammer, okay? Let me see. This lover, Wait a minute. This lover wants to go through this transformation with you. This is not death, literal death. We got court right behind it, so it's not a literal death, okay? This lover wants to go through this transformation with you when you receive this paper, okay? It's going to make you the official person. Ain't nobody going to be able to mess with you. Now, let me see here. I feel like this is going to make somebody mama run for the hills. You may not understand why I said that, but just take my advice. When somebody get rich, somebody mama going to run for the hills, okay? We're going to do this one more again, and let me see it. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're not. Actually, I got another set of cards here. Y'all got lucky because all of my cards are at a different house where I usually do all of my other readings at. It's more convenient. I have more space, and I have a marble desk. So I like that. I like that better. I have a marble desk. Everything I can imagine. Food, drinks is just a beautiful place. It's a nice, comfortable environment. It's just a temporary holdover until I purchase a house or rent something. But it's very unlikely that I rent. I will most likely be purchasing. I just don't want to waste my time with all of that other stuff. Okay, let's see what we got here. Now, I'm not going to tell these cards what I want to see. I'm not going to ask it for anything. We're just going to take it as the wind blow, y'all. Okay? Now, I just gave you guys that one reading. Before I do that, no, I'm not gonna offer a free reading at this time. Let's just jump right in. First card. Woo! We got that Wheel of Fortune, baby. We were just talking about this money. But let's see what this Wheel of Fortune is digging into. Ooh. So, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. It's destiny and it's fated for somebody to be overburdened. Okay. All right. It's destiny is fated for somebody to be overburdened. Okay. But the reason why they're going to be overburdened is because all they did was sit back and watch. They failed to take action. They sat back and they watched. They didn't do nothing to advance. They stayed stuck. So the Wheel of Fortune moved forward while they stood still. Whoever this person is, they had to know that the Wheel of Fortune was turning. They just didn't do anything to turn with that wheel, okay? Let's see what we got going on here. See? I knew it. There's a wish that's about to come true, okay? It's going to allow somebody to be able to start fresh, start over, a brand new beginning. This is truth, okay? This is something that's going to be very successful. We got the Star, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, okay? Somebody is on the other end of destiny. Somebody is on the other end of karma, okay? Somebody allowed something somewhere to get in the way of somebody's forward movement, okay? Somebody sat back and knew that the Wheel of Fortune was turning. So I'm going to say, although it hasn't come out, I'm going to say that this is a younger person who sat back, all right, and was watching, you know, who knew that something was changing with respect to another lover, okay? Somebody that they probably had a chance with, but for some reason they just dragged their feet, wasted time, played games, you know, did everything except what they should have done, all right? And because of that, they're going to be left burdened, overburdened, okay? While this Wheel of Fortune moves in somebody else's direction, okay? All right, now let's get back to it. Whatever that Wheel of Fortune is doing, it's going to be a wish come true. It says, you have a renewed sense of self and magic is flowing all around you. This is a time of great personal growth and development. Give of yourself and your spirit as others may benefit from the blessings you receive. But this person can't benefit from the blessings that one receives because they sat back and they waited, they watched, they didn't do nothing. They probably disrespected, played games, they did everything except what they were supposed to do. And this is clarified by the Ace of Wands. Stop questioning yourself and jump right into the creative project you've been dreaming about. This card is your signal to act now. Even if you feel you're not ready, you need action to grow. Opportunities are opening up for you shortly, so don't let them slip by. Is this not what I said, ladies and gentlemen? Whoever this younger child is, and I said this as soon as I saw the first three cards, whoever this younger person is, this younger person wasted so much time. They picked up everybody's burdens. They was people pleasing. They was doing everything except what they were directed to do. And because they failed to take action when they were advised, take action, be honest, be truthful, come with me, move forward, let's go. They stood still. They stood still, daydreaming, dealing with other people, other energies, wasting time. That's why the Wheel of Fortune moved and they were stuck. Okay. So this is this new beginning that's coming in. Whatever that new beginning is, it's a wish come true. And here we go. The upright positioning of this card is a clear sign of encouragement. You're open to embracing new ideas, so jump freely at the next opportunity with open arms. Keep company with those that offer you inspiration and channel your energy into something that makes your heart happy. This person decided to keep people around them that did not make them happy. Like I said, this person was people pleasing. And because of this, okay, because this person stood still, there will be some mental clarity on somebody's success and breakthroughs, okay? New ideas, success, sharp mind, new beginnings, decisions, surgery, all right? Now, surgery doesn't necessarily mean surgery. It means that whoever is going to receive this new beginning is going to become or is one who is skilled in circumcising life, cutting out that of which does not serve you in exchange for that of which serves you well. Okay? Next card. Bang. See? This person, look at this. This is unbelievable. This is something that is God-given. Whatever this is God in motion. This is God speaking right now on this table. This is impossible. This is impossible. Okay? Whatever is going on right now, something spectacularly amazing is about to happen. Okay? And